Hello everyone, back tuning into today's first video. We're doing a 5-day forecast for today's first video. So as always on a Wednesday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the coming 5 days. And the overall pattern is quite straightforward, but it is rather complicated in the detail, because we're going to have rain and showers threatening the south. But how many showers, how much rain, and for how long is the question. And so there is a bit of uncertainty for this 5-day forecast, particularly for more southern parts of the country. Further north, it's relatively straightforward. But I'll get on with that for you in a moment. Just to say that coming up later on today, we're going to have a regular week's 10-day video update, as always, at Gaz Service, including all of usual features. There's going to be a live stream on the YouTube channel between 4 and 5 o'clock this afternoon. We'll get together, check in, and see how we're all doing during lockdown, and that will be between 4 and 5 o'clock this afternoon. Alright, for the 5-day forecast, the websites using for the 5-day forecast are coming from weathercentre.de and theweatherout.com, with a radar picture at Gaz Weather Vids. And we won't be looking at this for very long, because there is no precipitation anywhere across the UK at the moment. It's a universally dry day, which is something that we don't get to say very often. The reason for that is that high pressure is well and truly in control of the weather, bringing lots of dry and fine conditions too. Will be weather system coming into the very far north of Scotland, thickening up the cloud there through this afternoon. So for the rest of today, well, it's pretty plain sailing, really. Lots of dry weather, fine conditions, and bags of sunshine in particularly southern and eastern areas. Always a little bit more cloudy in the north, and clouds will thicken across the northern parts of Scotland by the end of the afternoon. Temperatures after a chilly start are going to be up on those of recent days. I think we've seen temperature maxing out probably at around 19 degrees. Somewhere like central London, 19 is 66 Fahrenheit. So temperatures are warming up again through the course of this afternoon in the mid-April sunshine. Overnight tonight, high pressure more or less stays in control. Notice this low pressure down to our southwest is getting a little bit closer to us. Shouldn't have any impacts tonight. And there will be a weather system in the north. So for Scotland and Northern Ireland, we'll see clouds thickening. There may even be a little bit of light drizzly rain across the northern and northwestern parts of Scotland through the night, but the majority of the country will stay dry. England and Wales will have relatively long clear spells, and temperatures are going to get quite chilly in rural areas. We could go down perilously close to freezing once again. Towns and cities probably holding up at around 3 or 4 degrees. In the north it will be a bit milder there, of course, with more in way of cloud. A quiet night to come overall. Tomorrow, this low pressure down to southwest gets a little bit closer to us again, so that may threaten few showers in towards southwest England, South Wales by the end of Thursday afternoon, but the majority of the country will again have a dry day tomorrow with a mix of bright and sunny spells and variable cloud. Always more cloud, I think, the further north and west you happen to be. Temperatures will be warmer tomorrow again, ranging from around 15 to 20 degrees generally. 20 is 68 Fahrenheit. Somewhere like the middle of London might get up to 22. 22 is 72 Fahrenheit, and more like a mid-July afternoon, but a mid-April afternoon. So very warm again for the time of year tomorrow. Into Friday, that low pressure has got a little bit closer to us again. High pressure is more or less still in control off the east coast of Scotland, but this low is a bit closer to us, so it does bring the threat of some showers or maybe some longer spells of rain to parts of southern and southwestern England. The question is, how widespread will that be, and how far north will it get? I suspect it won't get a great deal further than the South Midlands, but that is subject to change. To the south of, like, the southern part of Midlands and South Wales, I think we have quite a lot of cloud on Friday, with showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder mixed in, and possibly some longer spells of rain as well, particularly for southern and southwestern areas. Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, down towards East Anglia, Lincolnshire, lots of dry weather through there with a mix of bright and sunny spells and also variable cloud. Temperatures not as high, of course, down in the south because of those showers, but even so, reasonably warm. Temperatures around 18, 19 degrees, something like that, despite quite a bit of cloud and showers. Further north, again, temperatures low to mid-teens, not too bad at all for the middle of April. And we keep this sort of pattern going through the weekend as well, really. High pressure is in control of the weather in terms of the broad picture, but down in the south, pressure is weaker. So Saturday will bring the risk of further showers, if not longer spells of rain, to southern and southwestern parts of the country. They may ease through the course of the afternoon and sort of push towards the southwest. And again, it's a question of how far north they get. It looks like it's going to struggle to get this rain any further north than the South Midlands, but that is subject to change. It might be a bit further north. It could be further south of that. Further north again, so most parts of central northern Britain will stay dry. Best of sunshine will tend to be in more eastern areas, I would have thought. Temperatures just shading a few degrees off again, or shaving a few degrees off again. So ranging from around, say, 9 to 16 degrees Celsius. 16 is the one that you turn around, 61 Fahrenheit. That's Sunday again, high pressure dominating over Scandinavia. Winds are in from the east, but we have got this little trough down to the south. So it means that again, for southern, southwestern parts of the country, probably up to South Wales, maybe the South Midlands, there's a risk of further showers, if not some longer spells of rain. And again, the possibility that some of that rain may even turn a little bit thundery. From the Midlands northwards, mainly dry conditions dominate. And best of sunshine, again, is likely to be over on the eastern side of England and probably eastern Scotland as well. Temperatures on Sunday, again, probably ranging around 9 to 16 degrees Celsius. It is dependent on how much cloud and showers we have down in the south. Because if there's not many showers around and there's more sunshine than anticipated in the south, then temperatures could still actually be quite warm with this weather pattern. And then we finish up the 5-day forecast period on Monday, again with the high pressure dominating over Scandinavia. Looks like we're beginning to lose those troughs down to the south. So I would have thought by Monday the rain is mainly restricted to the far southwest, possibly still into South Wales as well. But other southern parts will probably becoming mostly dry and joining in with the rest of country central northern Britain in having quite a bit of fine weather. There may be quite a lot of cloud in the south and the southwest with those showers. The best of the sunshine always likely to be further north and northeastwards. Winds just picking up from the east a little bit may make it feel quite chilly. Temperatures again ranging from around 9 to 16 degrees. Funny charts of weather outlook. So we've got back to sunshine today and it is mostly dry across the country as well. Quite warm today, but warmer tomorrow. However, there will be the risk of a shower down in the southwest. Further showers in the south and southwest on Friday. They may even merge to give some longer spells of rain. There could be a rumble of thunder. Best of the dry weather is further north and east. And into the weekend, we keep these showers going in the south and in the southwest. Most central northern areas mainly dry. We do start turning cloudier probably over the weekend more generally, and then that's how we finish up the 5-day forecast period on Monday. Rain mostly restricted to the far southwest, mainly dry elsewhere, and temperatures just edging down a little bit really through the weekend and into the early part of next week. But again, I have to emphasise there's a lot of uncertainty in terms of the detail with this, particularly for more southern areas in terms of these showers. So will be a case of watching the sort of regional forecast, I think, see how widespread these showers are from Friday onwards. Right, in summary then, we're looking at a lot of dry weather for central and northern areas. There will be rain down in the south at times. How heavy and how much remains to be seen. Temperatures overall quite warm, but just edging down a little bit as we go through the weekend and into the early part of next week. By the early part of next week, most areas should be going back to dry weather. Right, we'll be back later on with the week same day video update, including all of the usual features. Got a live stream coming up on the YouTube channel between 4 and 5 o'clock this afternoon. So we'll check in and see how we're all doing during lockdown on the Gas of YouTube channel between 4 and 5. And I'll see you then. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.